Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Dua Lipa Daily. Today we're talking about an issue that's really close to our hearts, protecting the creative industries in the UK. You might have heard that some big-name stars like Elton John and Paul McCartney have signed a letter calling on the Prime Minister to safeguard copyright law when it comes to generative AI models. That's right, these legendary musicians are among 400 creatives, media leaders, and business executives who have come together to express their concerns about the impact of tech companies on our industry. The data, use, and access bill is a big deal, and if passed as is, it could lead to some serious consequences for artists like us who rely on fair use laws to protect our work. So, what's going on? Well, generative AI models are becoming increasingly popular, and companies like ChatGPT are using them to train their algorithms. But the problem is that these models often rely on huge amounts of creative content, music, videos, images, without giving credit or compensation to the original creators. It's like a big game of musical chairs, where everyone gets left out except for the tech giants who own the AI. The letter signed by Elton John, Paul McCartney, and many others is calling on the government to make some key changes to the bill. They want tech companies to be more transparent about what they're using their algorithms to train on, in other words, how much human creativity is going into these models. And they want us to have protection under existing copyright laws so we can keep making music and creating art without worrying about our work being stolen. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but isn't this just about big tech companies versus small artists? Well, not exactly. The creative industries are a huge driver of economic growth in the UK, with 2.4 million people employed across 4 nations. And if we don't protect our rights as creators, that number could drop dramatically. We're not against progress or innovation. In fact, many of us have been early adopters of technology in the music industry. But this is different. We're talking about a fundamental shift in how our work is used and exploited by tech companies. And if we don't stand up for ourselves, who will? So what can you do to help? Well, first of all, let's get behind this campaign and show our support. We've included a link to the letter in the description box below, so be sure to check that out. And then, as always, keep sharing your favorite Dua Lipa Daily content with your friends and family. That's how we build a community that can make a real difference. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more music news, updates from the world of pop, and all things Dua Lipa. And if you have any thoughts on this issue, let us know in the comments below. We want to hear from you.